আমি তো ক্লাস করাই। একটা ডিভাইস একটা এটা দুই Dear students, how are you? I would like to teach you through Zoom class. Dear students, after a long time. ये अच्छे कहना नहीं? Vibrate, हाँ? Vibrate. Dear students, today I would like to give you some suggestions that is very important for you. If you want to learn something, you have to go through the text. First of all, you have to know the sentence structure, and for knowing the sentence structure, you should read more and more. You should go through the text and you should try to identify the word that is given in the text. This given word in the text, you should try to and in your previous time, you got a lot of classes that was taken by me. And today, I would like to suggest you to read the text. And it's the class for class 9. You must try to collect some vocabulary. Vocabulary is so much essential. Without vocabulary, you can't make any sentence. So what should you do? You have to collect some vocabulary. You know the sentence structure. You know the parts of speech. You know the tenses. These items are very essential for you. If you don't have any idea about sentence structure, You cannot be able to understand the text. You cannot be able to understand the passage that may be given anywhere. It doesn't matter. But the matter is that you have to know, or you have to try to understand the text. And for understanding the text, you have to do, or you have to go through the text and identifying the word. You have to know the word formation, because this word formation is very much essential. So, dear students, from today, you have to collect more and more words that are very much essential for you. You have to know its antonym or synonym. You have to know the antonym of or synonym of the words that you have already been collected, and you know the use of the word. Suppose the word seems to be adjective, and you must know the use of adjective or the structure of adjective. Suppose he is very much talkative, or he is talkative. Here, talkative, it's an adjective, and if you want to use any adjective in a sentence, you must think that adjective can take place after a linking verb. And after or beside this, you have to know the phrase. Phrase means, suppose the very honest boy is coming here. The very honest man is delivering their speech. Here, the very honest man, it's a noun phrase. And how can the noun phrase be made? You should be careful about making sentence. The very honest boy. Here, boy is a noun or head word. Here, boy is a noun that considered to be head word. And if you see many structures in the sentence given in the text, after seeing the text, you can advance yourself. You can write another sentence like this sentence. So you shouldn't avoid this. Some of the students don't know how to make the sentence, how to advance themselves. It's the best way. I think I would like to suggest you the best way of learning English, or the best way of understanding the text. You have to know anyhow the meaning of the words or the sentences given in the text. And like this sentence, like these words, what should you do? You have to try to write another sentence like the sentence that is given in your text. And when you will be able to make another sentence, and when you will be able to memorize or understand the sentence, or when you will be able to write any sentence according to your own conception, then it will be your perfect learning. So grammatical rules should be known to you very well. Without grammatical rules, or without learning grammatical rules, you can't advance yourself. It's very much essential to learn. And you have to have the idea about using clauses. Do you have any idea about clause? That means every part of a speech should be known to you, and you must not avoid it, as the COVID-19 damaged your intensity of learning. By this time, you should forget this. You should start your learning, start your teaching, you should start your study again, forgetting your past. The past is past. You have to forget your past. For better learning, what should you do? You should go through the text. You should collect some words from the dictionary, or from the help of any Android phone. In any Android phone, you can collect some words, and you must try to form the words in different ways. In different ways. Suppose help. Help is verb. But if you if you want to use adjective, you can tell me in this way, helpful. Suppose this is very helpful for you. Use, useful, help, helpful. These are the items that you should know. Besides this, you have to know the ins and outs of grammatical rules. Adjective, verb, noun. Suppose noun. You should try to understand a noun. The word that is given by the help of ment, sion, tion. These are the nouns. And noun can be taken place after any adjective, after any determiner. So, and this noun can be used at the beginning of a sentence or at the ending of a sentence. And without knowing this, you can make any sentence very correctly. So what should you do? You should try to write any sentence correctly. You should try to write anything by using some extra rules that is given in your grammar. And it is possible. How is it possible? Only it's possible by studying a lot, by hard work. You you can't avoid it. And most of the students don't know how to advance himself. But it's the best way to read anything from your book. And you must try to think it very critically about the uses of grammar, which item have been, or which items have been used in writing. You should try to identify this, because without identifying, you can't advance yourself. And while you will be able to identify, while you will be able to identify the rules, you can apply the rules in another way. So dear students, most of all, or first of all, you have to collect what should you collect? You have to collect word meaning and its antonym and synonym. Besides this, you have to know some grammatical rules, because grammatical rules must be maintained. Suppose I have used another sentence, the COVID-19 that seems to be very serious for the people should be removed very soon, and we can take steps by following some health rules, by following. Suppose here I use by following. Here you can think that I have used here by plus gerund. So by plus gerund, without plus gerund, while you want to say anything, or if you want to write anything, you have to think what or which type of sentence should you use. And only for this, writing perfectly or correctly or effectively, you should collect, or you should know some special rules, especially clause. Clause. Clause is very much essential. And do you know about clause? Clause is a part of sentence. Clause is a part of sentence. And there are two type or three types. Suppose principal clause and subordinate clause, especially two types of clauses, principal clause and subordinate clause. And principal clause is an alone sentence that is needed no subordinate clause. But subordinate clause is of three types. Three types means noun clause, adjective clause, and adverb clause. Noun clause, you have to know about noun clause, you have to know about adjective clause, and you have to know about adverb clause. These three type of clause should be known to you. And besides knowing these clauses, you have to know the parts of the speech. Parts of a speech, it's very essential. Suppose I know where he lives. I know where he lives. I know. You may ask the question, I know. I know what? You may ask the question by using the pronoun what. by using the pronoun what. And you can get the answer. I know where he lives. Where he lives. You can underline the sentence where he lives. This is noun clause. If you get the answer of any asking question, this answer might be or must be a noun clause. This answer must be a noun clause. And adjective clause, that means the boy who came here yesterday is my friend. The boy who came here yesterday. Here, who came here yesterday, it's also clause. It's also noun clause. Oh, sorry. It's also adjective clause. The boy who came here. By using relative pronoun, we can identify the adjective clause. And adverb clause, I know how he can, or when he came to school, I went to the field. Here we can use adverb clause. In this way, you have to know the clauses. It's very essential. That means all parts of grammatical rules should be known to you. Okay. And if you are able to know all parts of grammatical rules, you will be benefited, I think. But if you have any lackings, it's very much difficult or hurtful for you to learn anything perfectly. What should you do? You should try to learn everything very perfectly or very critically. And you have to go through all the branches of English grammar so that you can advance yourself for better writing, for better understanding, for better reading. You have to know the grammatical rules. Without knowing the grammatical rules, you cannot advance yourself. Dear students, not to listen to my speech, only you should try to realize it very critically, because this advice is very much essential for you. You can't avoid it. So from this today, you should try to start your learning, because you should not avoid any item, any grammatical item given to our textbook. Because if you want to avoid anything, it will be very harmful for you. So my dear students, next class I will take your another class which is very helpful to you.
Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam, Saleh. I have given you many topics. Have you heard my speech?
Sir, আমি এখনই ঢুকলাম.
Oh, it's very bad, because my advice or my taking class has been over. You have come later. Saleh, you shouldn't do this. Next class, you must try to come to me and hear my speech, and you should follow my classes, and you should tell other students to attend my classes. Saleh, have you heard my speech?
Ji, sir.
Yes, you should invite another student, because without you, our class is not charmful. It has been charmless. Okay, Saleh? Charmless class can... Okay. Charmless class should be avoided, because I would like to take the class charmfully. Charming class. Okay.
Yes,
Saleh, and you must try to invite others to attend the class. Because tomorrow at 1:40 p.m. my another class will be delivered. Okay? You must come to attend the class. Thank you, Saleh. I would like to go out from these topics. Okay? Thank you.
Assalamu alaikum.
Awesome.